What is good? We are back with the beta of FM23. We are Tottenham Hotspur. We are going to try and play better football than what Conte is providing. We're going to give this a good shot. Okay, so let's do the big old roundup because we are at the first game of the season. So if we go straight to the schedule, we show the schedule. So we started off in a really bad way and we lost to our B team. I split the team between the first and second team. As you can see, we put out a pretty strong side and it did not go well. We then went to Kingstonian and we beat them 7-0. You know, 4 goals for Kulusevski, 2 for Kane and a goal for Lucas. We then beat Sutton Common 5-0, a goal from Ben Davis, 1 from Heung-min Son, 2 from Kane and 1 from new signing Hamzat Kagbo. We then went to Wildstone and won 2-0. Heung-min Son and a Harry Kane goal. Then we played PSV and goals from Richarlison and Heung-min Son and a late consolation. So yeah, we played PSV and goals from Richarlison and Heung-min Son and a late consolation for Fofana, resulting in a 2-1 win. And then we played Porto. We absolutely dominated this game. I actually have to show you the stats of this game because it was insanity. As you can see, they had 3 shots to our 3 shots on target to our 9, 24, a 2.8 xG, and we just could not get that second goal. And then our squad is very slim, especially in midfield. And Brian Gill picked up the ball just at the edge of the area and lost it and they scored from it. So it was frustrating, but we've got Fulham. We have done a couple of transfers. We've got this deal for Ronnie Edwards going through. It's going to be 2.7 million up front and then a load of good old instalments, but they are taking him on loan for the season. He's not quite ready. And Matt Doherty is leaving. After the Wildstone game, I said to him, like, lads, because Wildstone actually put up a pretty good fight. And I said to him, like, you know, against better teams, we'll have to step it up. And Doherty and Sessegnon really kicks off, but Doherty is the one that's, like, outright kicked off. He's actually complaining, so we're going to just drop him down to the under 21s. So, we bought in Hamzat Kagbo for 25k. Those of you that are watching this on YouTube or new to the stream that are watching it, you're going to be like, why have you brought this guy to Tottenham? He's not particularly great. Like, you know, there's like 5 stats in his technical mentals over 10. The reason we brought him in is he is like a cult hero on this channel. And I had to keep, like, we had to bring him in. We got him for 25k. Probably overpaid for him considering he's worth 12 to 45. But the old wrestling, as they would always say, you can't teach size, you can't teach height. So yeah, we brought him in. We've also brought in Verton, I'm going to say. I don't feel like it's Werton. I feel like it's Verton. Brazilian winger. He's coming in for 165k from Flamengo, I believe that is. And he's 18. The idea is it'll, you know, grow in the under 21s. You know, could be an emergency if we need it. And then the final signing we've made is Rocco Simic for 7.5 million, rising to 12. 18-year-old Croatian striker. He looks to me like a worse Harry Kane, but at 18, that is fantastic. So they're the only signings we've made. Sales, we have seen Jamie Bowden went to Burnley for 215k and a sell-on clause. And then we've had a few players get on loan. So, what does Daniel Levy want me to do? Daniel Levy wants me to work within the wage budget. I'm always fine doing that. He wants me to reach a knockout stage of the Champions League. So we've just got to get through a Champions League group. And hopefully we don't get a group of death and we can do that. Qualify for the Europa League via the league. Top 6, I feel like we can definitely do that. I'm enjoying the tactic. We'll see how it goes. Reach the latter stage of the FA Cup and be competitive in the Carabao Cup. Absolutely easy. The supporters, on the other hand, want finishing above Arsenal, be competitive with Chelsea, and they want Champions League football. They're also disappointed with the signing of Hamzat Kagbo, but they don't know that he is magic and he wears a magic hat. Anything else we need to go through? I don't believe there is. We have just sold a clause. Money-wise, we've got about 20 million. We're going to lose about 2.5 for Ronnie Edwards. I want a centre mid, and I'm unsure about whether I find a centre mid that's affordable. We did have a bid accepted for. Yeah, we did agree a 16. Where was it? It worked. I think it was 10 million up front, rising to 18 for Sabitzer. But the money he wanted to come in as someone that I don't think at 28 isn't exact. He wanted 205 grand a week, and I was just like, that ruins our wage budget. I'm not doing. This is the tactic that we're going with. It is a vertical tiki-taka. 5 at the back because we physically can't do 4 at the back purely on the fact of We have so many. We can recall Lo Celso from his loan, and I'm debating on it. I'd love to get your feedback. Position there. And Sessegnon's given away a foul earlier. No way are you booking him for that ref. Bent, ball over the top to Son. How has he put that over? Having all of the ball, which is what I want to see. Alright, Son. Round the corner to Basuma. Over the top to Kulusevski. Heads it along to Kane. Alright, we'll get that first VAR. Goal awarded! Get in! First goal of the save. And it is scored by Harry Kane. He's one of our own. And he scores when he wants. Great ball. Kulusevski, big header over. And Kane puts it a bit too close to Leno. But, Son tries to lift the ball over the top. Oh, Kane's touch is so bad. And you do not expect that from Harry Kane. When you see Kane get a chance like that, you expect that. You expect the net to ripple. And Sessegnon here on the break. He's going forwards with it. This is like prime Conte football. Kane to Son. Son, can he get the ball back to Kane? He pulls it back to Davis. And Daddy Davis has put us 2-0 up. What a start from this Tottenham side. Under new management of Just Enough. And Daddy Davis, an unlikely scorer. Heung-min Son takes on his man, pulls it back, and Daddy Davis controls it. And you think, oh, surely he's going to like pass this in. But no, he drills it straight at Leno. But somehow it goes through Leno's body. Kulusevski, big header to Kane. Can he get the ball around the corner? No, he's going to go out here to Spence. Spence waited for the overlap, but it came a bit too late. He's gone to Sessegnon. Sessegnon shoots with his right foot, and the less said about that, the better. It's been a very good performance against, you know, a Fulham side that would have been raring to go. You never want to get the newly promoted sides, but that is it. We win this game 2-0. Goals from Kane and Daddy Davis. Is this someone we bring back? The best bit is, and I think this might be some kind of bug, because if you look at his contract details, he's on 10 grand a week. He's definitely on more than that. So the Man City lineup is Ederson, Walker, Diaz, Akanji, Cancelo, Rodri, Gundogan, De Bruyne, Silva, Grealish and Haaland. They signed Loftus-Cheek. Lenglet to Romero. Here to Spence. Spence tries to go for the ball over top and he manages to get it. And it's a great ball across to Son. How has he not scored? What a save by Ederson. I feel like Ralph Wiggum. I'm in danger, but ball in, Haaland, saved by Lloris. I could have looked at trying to play, you know, if we get hammered here, then I might look at, oh, there's a ball around the corner to Grealish, to Haaland. Davis gets a block in. Davis here with the ball, he's coming forwards with it. Ball over the top, oh, it hits Sessegnon in the back. Romero steps out to Grealish. A good block, and Kulusevski back there. Alright. We're going to go for a mid-block. I don't want to go for a high block. Bernardo whips this in. Lenglet, big header out. Cancelo gets it back out. Oh, my God. Walker here, Loftus-Cheek. A ball over the top. Bernardo flicks it on. De Bruyne. Spencer's got a tight fire. I'm not surprised. Lucas, don't run out there with it. Why are you going to where Cancelo is? But it's worked. Lucas Moura! Passing straight through us. Højbjerg, you've got to be doing better there, lad. You're stronger than Bernardo Silva. Walker. Højbjerg. Oh. And De Bruyne. Lenglet. Oh, great heart. Go through. Lenglet. Fantastic. Oh, it was fantastic right until then. But Romero does really well. But we can't get out. Alright, I've done it. I've said Perisic is going to come on. Oh, and Lucas is just stood there waiting for it. Romero to Højbjerg. Oh, he's dallying on the ball. He has come on and done nothing but dally. Every time he's got the ball, he's giving it away. And Bernardo's through. And Clement Lenglet, who has had an outstanding game, gets the slightest touch on it to stop it going to Haaland. And it just goes past Lloris, and Lloris can do nothing. And he has been sublime in this game. Into Bernardo. Oh. No. No fucking way. How? Oh, that's not on. This has been two awful refereeing Bernardo's taking his time with it, whips it in, and they've looked like they're going to beat us from corners all game, and now it's 2-0. We just haven't turned up today. Once we missed them 2 chances at the start of the game, we have had nothing since. So slow to Kulusevski, or into the arms of Ederson. Right, come on. Can't City, we're already dead. Like, just stop. So ball over the top to Alvarez. Basuma well in. Good save by Lloris. This is like the Man United game from the other day, where Lloris is just, you just feel bad he's on the losing team. Langley to Basuma, switches it out to Perisic. Just blow, ref. We're in the 96th minute, please. Please, ref. Please, 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 please. Come on, ref. They're playing with a ball in midfield. Do we really need to still be going here? Kulusevski launches in. Emerson Royal. Thank you, ref. Apparently it was a bad tackle. Ugh, we started that game so well and it just fell apart. Hope you've enjoyed this episode. Make sure you smash that like button down below, hit the subscribe button, and hit the notification bell to be updated whenever I upload. This will be a regular thing for the channel. I have been Justin, and you have had Justin.